William Jermaine Stewart was an American R&B singer best known for his 1986 hit single We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off, which reached number 2 in both the UK and Canada. It also reached number 5 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Career: William Jermaine Stewart was born in Columbus, Ohio, to Ethel and Eugene Stewart. In 1972, his family moved to Chicago, Illinois, where Stewart took his first steps toward a career in entertainment. Eventually he gained recognition as a dancer on the locally produced television show Soul Train. While working there he befriended two other Soul Train dancers, fellow Chicagoan Jody Watley and Jeffrey Daniel. After Soul Train relocated to Los Angeles, the three friends auditioned to become members of the group Shalamar, which was put together by Soul Train creator Don Cornelius and booking agent Dick Griffey. Watley and Daniels were selected for the group as backup semi-lead vocalists, and Stewart lost out to Gary Mumford during his audition for lead vocalist. However, Stewart toured with the new group as a dancer for several years, and while in London for a show, he met Mikey Craig of Culture Club. Realizing that Stewart was a talented singer, Craig assisted him in putting together a demo tape, and Stewart was given the opportunity to sing background vocals on Culture Club's song Miss Me Blind. As a result of the combination of a strong demo and his ties with Culture Club, he landed a recording contract with Arista Records. Stewart saw some success with the single The Word Is Out from the album of the same name. The album was co-written by Craig and peaked at number 90 on the US Billboard Top 200 album chart, and number 30 on the US R&B album chart. Stewart's next album was 1986's Frantic Romantic, which included the US top 10 hit single We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off. The song also hit the top 10 in the UK, Canada, and Ireland. A second single, Jody, was released, the inspiration being his friend Jody Watley, which reached the US R&B Top 20. Frantic Romantic would be Stewart's most successful selling album, peaking at number 34 in the US. Stewart's third album was entitled Say It Again, with production handled largely by Andrew Copyright Simon. Supported by international live dates with his band The Party, the title track Say It Again became Stewart's second US Top 40 Billboard's hit, and also reached a US R&B Top 10. In the UK singles chart it reached number 7, which helped the album achieve its top 40 status. The next three singles were all remixed by Phil Harding. Get Lucky, Don't Talk Dirty to Me, and Is It Really Love? Found success in Europe, particularly in Germany, where Don't Talk Dirty to Me was one of the top 5 selling singles of 1988. His fourth and final album under contract with Arista Records was What Becomes a Legend Most. The album failed to make any impact in America while the lead single Trendy Amma just reached the top 100 in the UK. Trendy Amma was featured on the soundtrack to the movie She Devil. In 1989, Stewart sang Hot and Cold, co-written by Andy Summers, which was featured over the opening credits of the film Weekend at Bernie's. In 1991, Stewart teamed up with Chicago producer Jesse Saunders for his last recorded work, an album for Reprise Records, Set Me Free. The title track Set Me Free was released as a single in the US, but sold poorly. The album remains unreleased as of 2014. Shortly before his death, Stewart returned to the studio to record a new album titled Believe in Me. Although the album was not completed, the finished tracks were released on the 2005 compilation Attention, a tribute to Jermaine Stewart, which was released under BFG Records. On October 18, 2010, Cherry Red Records reissued his album Frantic Romantic on CD for the first time since 1986. It includes bonus tracks, most notable of which are the 12" mixes of Jody and Dance Floor, making their CD debut. In 2011, the song We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off was used in a Cadbury advertisement in the UK called The Charity Shop. This exposed the song to a new generation who downloaded the track, and returned it to the UK singles chart peaking at number 29. Death: Stewart died of AIDS-related liver cancer on March 17, 1997 at age 39 in the Chicago suburb of Homewood, Illinois. Discography. Albums: 1984, The Word Is Out, 1986, Frantic Romantic, 1988, Say It Again, 1989, What Becomes a Legend Most, 1992, Set Me Free, 2005, Attention A Tribute to Jermaine Stewart, 2011, Greatest Hits. Singles 1983, The Word Is Out, 1985, I Like It, 1985, Get Over It, 1986, We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off, 1986, Frantic Romantic / Versatile, 1986, Jody, 1987, Don't Ever Leave Me, 1987, Say It Again, 1988, Get Lucky, 1988, Don't Talk Dirty to Me, 1989, Is It Really Love? 1989, Hot and Cold, 1989, Trendy Emma, 1990, Every Woman Wants To, 1992, Set Me Free. References. External links, Jermaine Stewart at the Internet Movie Database, Jermaine Stewart discography at Discogs, Jermaine Stewart at AllMusic, Jermaine Stewart at Find a Grave.